Hello, welcome to Chrysalis Moon Goddess. This is my first video. I am going to review Oracle and Tarot decks that I currently have. This one is Notes from the Universe on Love and Connection, a 60-card deck by Mike Dooley. It comes in a nice hard box, and it is published by Hay House. On the back it says, a deck of 60 cards to light your path, whether you want to find romance, keep all your relationships fresh and fulfilling, or simply understand that you are deeply loved right now. And then this bottom part is actually on a card in the deck. This particular deck does not come with a guidebook. It just has messages on the front and the back of the cards. So I guess the back of the card is like the guidebook message to the front of the card. And then it has this little spiel about the author and how the deck got started. Here's the inside of the top of the box and the inside of the bottom of the box. And so, like I said, there's messages on both the front and the back of the cards. So if you do not want to see the cards while you're shuffling, you will have to close your eyes. These cards are kind of thick and don't bend well, so they don't shuffle really well. Show you both directions here. They are kind of hard to push back together. Show you the flexibility. They are your standard Oracle size deck. I do have a couple others here, and they are the same size. And then I'll show you a tarot card. They are quite a bit wider and a little bit longer. I personally like the tarot size cards because I find that they do tend to shuffle a little bit easier. These cards do tend to like to stick together. I'm not sure if it's because they're kind of glossy. I do notice that they are holding up pretty well. I don't see really any blemishes on the sides or anything from shuffling them. I've had them for a couple months and I try to pull them almost every day, trying to get in the habit of pulling a daily card and then posting it on Facebook. And I think I'm also starting an Instagram so I can post them for other people to see. We'll go ahead and read this one that flipped over. It says, I go where you go. Tell me, are you finding that the occasional stranger has a crush on you? That for words you've almost mindly chosen, hearts broken too long begin to heal. That eyes sometimes well up tears when it's time to say goodbye. Remarkable are finding exactly. Psst, your divinity is showing the universe. So these are kind of silly messages, but I do like them. They're fun. Kind of makes you smile. Says you will be surprised. They choose you. There's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it. You are adored. All there is to love has been there all along. Things are about to get really juicy. If you notice, a lot of these cards have sort of a cosmic vibe to them. I suppose that's because they're messages from the universe. Yeehaw! You have more options than you realize. So there's some really beautiful cards. The only thing I don't particularly care about them is they are hard to shuffle and they do stick together. Other than that, I'm pretty happy with them. I did question why there were these dots around here. I don't know if that's to cut them down. I was concerned about some of them. If we cut them down, is it going to cut off the other words? So So it may or may not. Kind of iffy on that. So maybe I'll get daring and try to cut them at some point in time and let you know how that goes. Maybe I'll redo the video if I decide to cut them. Although I definitely think that one would cut off some of the message. Yeah. Might not. I don't think it's gonna work. So I'm not quite sure why they did the dotted line around there. I'm not particularly crazy about it myself. You can see the background behind the card. That's kind of neat. Show you a couple more. Change is always good. Your treasure is at hand. That you have options is meaningful. Rock on. You know what to do. Most people are trying to survive. You glow, we beam. Thanks. Love in spite of it all. Start where you are. So that's a good place to stop because, well, this is the start of a new journey for me in these video series. I hope that you liked this review. Hopefully they will grow with me as time goes on and they will continue to improve, as we all hope that we do when we continue to go down a path that there will be improvements. There may be hurdles. And so welcome to the journey. Like I said, I am Chrysalis Moon Goddess. Please feel free to like and subscribe to follow me on this journey. Feel free to comment if you have this deck, what you think about this deck. I'd like to know your feelings about it as well. Let me know. Thank you for joining me. Have a lovely day. Bye-bye.